Welcome back. Over here at Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes, sometimes we just go with a theme picked right out of the comments. That's why we're here. Avenged Sevenfold, I enjoy their music immensely. I have very little knowledge base. I'm going to go right into the comments because I was told it's got a great solo. Second most popular comment up there. But from 4 years ago or still, best solo is the catchiest hook. Solo is one of the most... Okay, so Robert, not only was it his opinion, but it appears a group consensus. Well, we're going to just take that subset of 3 there, but I'm going with there would be a lot more if I put the time and effort in to search it. Close enough for, how I live. Dancing Dead, right out of the comments. The comments have empowered old Rollen here to do a little Avenged Sevenfold because it turns out maybe it's just not the same old bob in my head going along with it and moving on because I want to exploit the fans. I'm pretty sure it's not that approachable for every super fan. I haven't even pushed play yet. I mean, my God, it's a minute and a half. We haven't even heard music. Sometimes I like life. Oh, shit. Fan of the simple bar chords. Don't get me wrong. Look, I got a nice little Dream Theater playlist that I got over in the kitchen. I definitely like when, there's so much going on, it makes my brain want to melt and drool out my ears. But, as a, 55-year-old guy, coming up on Sabbath and other shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes keeping it simple ain't so bad.
Final chapter fades away, 'cause they can't hide. We can see their flesh is rotting. The band plays a hopeful tune. The champagne is poured as they socialize. The look in their eyes, out in the Lord. Everything is painful tonight while at the party of the dead, sitting in the grave.
that true? That's awesome. I would need the lyrical content. I believe were the song. I think there's meaning there. Shot in the dark. Condemnation of the maybe the builders of the current system. I don't know. I need the lyrics. I got to see the whole thing. I think we're using some poetic license for a deeper universal truth kind of thing. I don't want to. I'll have to do that at the end. Perfect. Fucking perfect. That's cool. That shit's just fucking solid in that background. It's gotta be. I mean, it's gotta be emphasized with the guitar break being a non-existent, empty background. It just takes all the wind out of the sails, puts us in the hey, you're in a back room, but it's there. It's creeping up behind you. You can just feel the pit building momentum, and then it explodes, and it's fucking pretty incredible. It's a hell of a solo. There's no bullshit. I'm not a guitar tech or nothing. So I can't fucking break it down any farther than that. I know we're going to listen to that shit again. I just fucking feel, you can just feel the tension. And to be fair, that is the moment you fuck shit up. This is the dilemma. So y'all chose to be there. You chose to be in the pit. The do no harm, I think, is left at the outside of the circle. I believe it's do as much friendly, violent fun, but then pick your bro up when you're done. When hoping to say something positive on my channel, my love of natural law, do no harm, and actual right to self-perseverance too, which gets confusing with do no harm. The nuance, the gray area of it all, it fucking disappears. It's mostly about aggression in the pit there. The solo is undeniably hot. I go back to where the whole thing, because I think the amount of time, it's like a perfect cut in a movie. It could be too long, it could be too short. Somehow, I don't know, in post-production, they got it perfect. Honestly, the timing is great. I kind of, internally, the solo's coming up. Right? And the comments told me to watch for it. So did Robert. Still hit way better than I actually could have possibly expected. This is a good fucking tune. I don't know what it's about. One lick. But I know there's a hell of a lot of licks in that solo that are worth listening to 3 times in a fucking row. Excellent. back and catch this and the other solo, whatever we got here. Without the lyrics, right? I think there's. Is this dancing on the ashes of the old world as you laugh at the creators of it because they just didn't fucking flow with the times? They didn't supply anything that the next generations would need, so fuck them. Be done with them and just party on the remnants of their ideas. That's a shot in the dark. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I picked up every bit of it. But some of it seems like it's in the ballpark. I'm not sure. I'll pull up the lyrics at the end. I mean, that was it right there where he says that. So I'm like, that's kind of formulating the idea. That is probably enough context, not enough context to formulate that opinion. So, shot in the fucking dark. You know, that's all I'm saying. Is that right at the 420 mark, too? God, I love the universe. All right. Yeah, probably wrong. Something about too late to change there. I think there's too much creative licensing in whatever the deeper idea is. Now that outro, kind of guitar thing there, that was cool. Because you get the technical section. I mean, honestly, right? I mean, just fast, technical, tight. The solo was fantastic. But then that nice little melodic thing at the end there, that kind of. That's nice. Dance the Dead, Rob. I don't think you failed any of us. That was the first listen for me. If someone else is the first listen, come on, that's a pretty good song, right? Now, I mean, you enjoyed Avenged Sevenfold, that's why you showed up. I'm not asking that question to, someone who doesn't care for the music. Then the easy answer is no. But I would think if you're a fan, that's a good ass song. Yeah, that's good shit. I'm pretty happy. Now I'm gonna do a cover. I saw they covered Iron Maiden on this album, so they covered Iron Maiden at some point, and it ended up on this album. I'm coming back with that, but that probably won't come out till Sunday. So, Avenged Sevenfold, Dancing Dead. Oh, wait, shit. I mean, yeah, I've honestly got to go with the joy of watching the system writhe and coil on itself as it chokes itself out and dies. And, there's nothing to stop it, so enjoy the party at the edge of the universe. That's honestly what I think, my personal opinion. All opinions for entertainment purposes only, but I think that's kind of a fair assessment, or I don't know, didn't have an answer over there, but the words do go along with that idea a little bit. So would like to expand and tell me what you think, cool. Otherwise, we'll probably, hopefully, we'll see you on the next one. I bet I see a couple of you over on number 3. All right, we'll see you then. A little bit later.